Alright, so the poster's up. Now I'm more centered in the frame, so let me just... Finally. I don't care that I have Smash twice on screen at all times. That's how much I like Smash. Technically 3, I have a Smash ball there. Alright, this is the setup. This is what you'll look at when I'm here. I want more posters to replace the white thing in my room. You see that white side? That's just actually wrapping paper I got from Nike for Christmas, and I put it up. People thought it was the World of Light map, but it's not. It's literally just Christmas wrapping paper. So maybe I'll replace it with posters. I found a couple cool ones on Amazon I'm hoping to get, but yeah, this is the setup. What's up, guys? Noah here in college. I already made a vlog about the first 3 days in college, but school hasn't started yet from that vlog, but now it has, and it's been officially a week, so I wanted to give basically this little update to show what I'm thinking of a week into school. First up, day 1, we had a university class that's required for all students to take, and I also had studio art, and I also had English. And so the university class was kind of chill. I was tired because I just woke up. It was at 9. I was still in my summer sleep schedule, so I was kind of exhausted, but it's an okay class. It's just like your standard get to know the campus type class, nothing too crazy. And then next up was studio art, and all we did was we went over the syllabus, and then we got out of class. It's usually a 2-hour class, but it was done in 30 minutes, so that was different. And that class, I was like, okay, it's nothing too bad. And then English happened, and English is really fun. I'm not really a big fan of the subject English. I'm more of a math type person. English I just don't really mess with that much, but English was pretty fun. My teacher's really chill, and I think it's gonna be an okay class. So far, Monday, a solid 8 out of 10. Woo! On to Tuesday. Basically on Monday, I had an hour break between each class. Even getting out of studio art an hour and a half early, I still have in my full schedule an hour between each class, and it's really nice to I was not rushing to each class, and it was just really nice. Tuesday, however, classes are back to back to back. So first up is Math 101, and it's an easier math class. It's not that challenging. I'm already pretty okay at math. I'm not a genius, but I'm not terrible at it. So I think the class is going to be pretty easier for me, and I do like the style that you watch a video online and then do the homework right after, and that's all at home. That's not really in class. You can do it in class if we have free time, if we're not doing any worksheets or quizzes, but it's a pretty chill class. Solid class. Next up is health. It's my first lecture class, and I'm not gonna lie, not that big of a fan of it. It's a lecture hall. There's 90, 100 of us, and in that setting, a lecture, you should just hear the teacher basically just give her a whole spiel, and then you just take notes, and then you take a test 2 weeks in, or whenever you have tests or quizzes. It's not really it's not a classroom, it's a lecture hall. But my teacher kind of treats it like a classroom, not gonna lie. I mean, it's okay, but she kind of asks questions and then expects answers, and that's something you expect in a 30-person class or so, maybe even bigger, but that's a classroom, not a lecture hall. So she's trying to make a hybrid between a lecture and a classroom in a lecture hall, and I'm not really kind of messing with it, but maybe it'll be better as we go on. Next up is Drawing 101. I'm going into graphic design, so I need to take art classes, but I'm not that good at drawing. I'm a really good tracer. If you give me an image, I can trace it into a vector image and really easily, and it's I'm really good at digital art and tracing and doing creating shapes like that, but drawing freehand with a pencil is whoa. It's your stereotypical art class of you all sit in a circle and you have something in the center and you draw it. That's the whole class. And I don't know, the first day Tuesday was, we went over the syllabus and then we drew something in the center, and it was like, okay, nothing like too crazy. I'm just not that good of a like drawer. Hopefully that changes throughout the class, but so far pretty like start. And then my fourth and final class of Tuesday is another lecture hall at 5 o'clock at night. All of these classes have been in the morning, like from at like 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 1:50. But this lecture hall is at 5 o'clock, and it's an art lecture hall where we learn like different art theories and all other things about art. And that I really like. That class is really good because there's, I think, less of us than our health class, but she treats it like a lecture hall. She's like, you can come to me if you have art projects. I know I'm not teaching you how to actually physically draw and like do art and stuff, but she's like the overhead person and she looks at other people's art. So go to her if you need art like help and stuff, and she just runs down different slides. You write down notes, and I'm really good at that. She has on the notes, like on the slides, you like copy word for word, and she goes at like a nice brisk pace that you could copy it all down, but you still should like listen, and like it's really a nice lecture hall. I do like that class. So out of the 4 classes on Tuesday, I would have to give like math and lecture hall 2 like an 8 out of 10, but the other 2 classes a 6, so we'll average it out as Tuesday 7 out of 10. Wednesday I have studio art again, and it's a longer class period. Monday it's from something, I think it's from like 11 to 12:50, so it's like 11 to 1. This day I think it's from 11 to 2. It's a longer art class. It's same studio class. Wednesday we got our sketchbook and we started working on our first project, and it's not terrible. I do like the teacher. It's okay. I'm just not good at art, and hopefully that changes, but it's kind of intimidating right now. We have to like, our homework in that class is we have to make 6 images a week, and they can't just be like pictures, I guess, but you just gotta make stuff, like 6 different things and like submit it online. So it's like big oof, but we're managing. It's an okay class. I think I just have to get used to doing art like nearly every day because I haven't in the past. The thing about the studio art class is it's a little off campus. It's in like an old glove factory, I guess. It's called The Glove. And it's like a little off campus, but it's still far enough from like every other class. And I have 10 minutes to go from that class to English in like a very complicated building called Feiner here. It's like notorious to like mess up freshmen. I know where the class is and it's easier to get there for me, but like trying to get that distance, and I have a bike, but like getting there in 10 minutes, I have to like clean up art supplies and like do all that, and it's like a very close call, but it's manageable, and it's like woo. But then next class is English, and English again is just really fun. The teacher's just really chill. I really do like the teacher for English. He's really cool and very like down to earth, and you just like it's a good class. So he's really making English not terrible for me. So 2 thumbs up. And Wednesday is a solid like 8 out of 10. Yeah, pretty okay. Pretty great, not okay. Jesus. On to Thursday. Thursday is kind of like Tuesday in a sense where I have back-to-back classes of math again, then health, and then drawing 101. And now this time I don't have the lecture at 5 o'clock, but I do have that 3 morning classes. So math 101, it's getting better. We're learning, like we turned in our first homework assignment, and we worked on a worksheet that was pretty nice. Talking to other kids at the class, they were like, yeah, this class is like pretty chill. So math again is just like normal math. Nothing else changed from it. Health, I thought was like, maybe that first day was like a warm-up round. No, she still treats it as like a classroom, which I'm not that big of a fan of, but hopefully in the next couple weeks it warms up to me. We did take more notes, but not nearly as much as I would have hoped. I'm not saying that I love taking notes, I don't, but like that's like the class. You take notes and that's it. But nope. we did take a quiz that's basically like a pre-test of the whole semester, and at the end we're going to take the exact same quiz and then see how much we learned. It's like it's not for a grade or whatever. We did that, and then on to drawing. I don't know how like explicit I should be with like how I feel about the classes, because I don't know if I should like, I don't know if any of my professors will see this, but if they do, oh well. I'm not a fan of drawing. It's nothing against my professor, but like he never said that we needed the art supplies the second day. He was like, please just get them. And I think he said till like the next week, like next week we will like start doing stuff. But we needed 4 sheets of this newsprint like drawing pad to like draw out whatever we see in the center. And he didn't supply any. And I didn't get my art supplies, and a couple other students didn't. So he told us to ask other students that did have their art supplies to borrow sheets of paper. And it's not cheap paper. And he just like thought that students would just be A-okay with just giving paper. And I felt terrible because I didn't have my things, and then like other people had to give me their stuff, and I was like, and like I don't like talking to people, so I had to just like sit there awkwardly and be like, hey, can I have a piece of paper, please? And it's like, ugh, just thinking about it really makes me cringe. It's gross. It's ew. And I'm not. He had one thing set up. He had like, well, not just one thing. Like he had like a cube, a circle, a sphere, or whatever, a mug, all these different things set up on the table, and we had to draw from like different perspectives of the room. Like we moved around 4 separate times, and we just drew the same thing. And I'm not that good of an artist. Like I can't draw that well. And it's like Thursday. If it wasn't for math, it would be lower. 6 out of 10. It's kind of like, not really, Friday, I only have 1 class, and that's English. And again, English is just so much fun. English, like, literally, like, on Wednesday, we watched Mulan. We watched, like, a clip of it, just because of no reason. Friday, we also watched another YouTube clip of, like, this English professor guy talking or whatever. And it's just a really just fun class. The people in it are funny. The teacher's funny. Cool class, great way to just spend an hour on Friday. I had an interview Friday for a job on campus, which was pretty cool. That went pretty well. So Friday was a solid, like, I'll just say 9 out of 10. Like, nice. So that was my whole week of college. First week of college. Definitely the best part about college so far is my dorm. I really enjoy having my own room, my own space. My suite mate Hayden, he's chill. We've been like, there's a couple people on my floor that's pretty chill. We play Smash, and it's just the dorm is like the best part, and then school probably, and then food. Like the food, there's like a Mongolian grill I showed in that vlog that's pretty good, but I'm fine with eating the same thing over and over, but this is kind of getting like, okay, give me something else. And then like I try to have the chicken because I only eat like 3 things, and the chicken's pretty like, ugh. I was sitting on the toilet for like 3 hours one day because I had chicken and it was gross. And so hopefully the food improves, or hopefully I just start buying more milk for cereal, because I have cereal in my room that I just want to eat instead of going to the dining hall, because I don't like half the food there. So, solid overall view of college in the first week. Dorm, 10 out of 10. Can't really complain here. I have great Wi-Fi, great everything. It's pretty chill. Classes, overall, you could average them out, but I'll just say it's like an 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Food, 5 out of 10. Hopefully you like the setup. This is what the videos are like. I, again, can't promise that I can make constant videos, but before classes get too heavy, I want to make that vlog, and I want to make this. And if I go out on like different things, like different bike rides or going fishing again with Hayden, I'll be sure to probably record something. Classes aren't, like, homework's not too extreme. Like English, he said that he doesn't like giving homework. Art is the big thing of like, I need to create 6 different images a week, and I also have to do different drawing stuff. Math, I have homework every single day. And it's not hard, but like it's just time consuming ish. So again, I'll try to make videos whenever I can, but I can't promise anything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for being patient. The video that I released before I went to school of letting you guys know that I can't make that many videos, the reception was just fantastic. In the first like 10 minutes, I received comments of saying that I should take my time and enjoy college, and people were so understanding. So thank you guys so much for understanding just the whole situation, and I will try to make videos whenever I can. If there's any news on Nintendo, I can hopefully make a video. Hopefully I can do more gameplay. I do have a gaming channel. It's called Squad Up. I'll link below. It's with my friends, and we posted like 4 Beat Saber videos. They're like VR games, and hopefully we can record more when I'm home. And yeah, so things are happening in my life, and hopefully I can share them with you whenever I can. So thanks again for watching this video. Thanks for watching any of my videos. If you like this video and want to see more, then like this video and subscribe and turn that bell notification on to get notified whenever I release a video. It's not that often, but if you care that much, thank you. The timer went off for my laundry, so I gotta go. Thanks for watching again, and I don't have a piano to play a song, so peace.